चलो, let us do this 8th problem type. A raised to the power b equal to 1. 3 cases. What I told you was, if this is equal to 1, there can be 3 cases. One, a can become equal to 1. Then whatever is b is not an issue. If b becomes 0, then it is important that a is not equal to 0. And third case, if a becomes minus 1, this can still become 1 if the power becomes even. Because minus 1 raised to the power 2, 4, 8 will become 1. And I also told you that when I taught exponential, that this is the one case that you'll most of the times forget. ठीक है? Got it? Yes. Now try this question. That is like actually a little bit tricky. It will test your presence of mind. See, consider this, a as nothing but cos x.
Right. And then
B as nothing but sin square x.
right.
Minus 3 sin x plus 2.
यस, यहाँ से मुझे x का वैल्यू -2 आ रहा है.
देखो, now we need to consider 3 cases. First case is
Sir, this pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi.
एक मिनट रुक जाना. Note down your answers, because there is something that this kind of mistake the students will often do in the paper also. This will give you negative marks. That is what I am trying to tell you. See, you should know first the idea. So the process was very simple. Here the first case was a becomes equal to 1. There is nothing else. So what I can do is I can put cos x is equal to 1. It does not matter what the power is. It will become 1 when this becomes 0. And this will become 0 when x will become 2n pi plus minus. So from here, first part, what are the values of x that I'm getting? So x can be equal to 2n pi. So 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, minus 2 pi, minus 4 pi, these kind of values will come. But the problem is that none of them I can accept. Kyun? Because question says that x cannot be equal to n pi by 2. N is an integer. So if I put n is equal to 0, 0 will go away. If I put n is equal to 8, 4 pi will go away. N is equal to 4, 2 pi will go away. So if they are putting this condition here, I cannot consider any of the solutions. So everything got rejected. Case 2. Case 2 says that, because nobody is looking into here part. This part, most of the people, they are very focused on the second part. Now the second part is, you will put a should not be equal to 0 and b is equal to 0. Now if you do sin square x minus 3 sin x plus 2 becomes equal to 0, right? If you look carefully, you will write the sin x value just by observation 1 and 2. So no need to solve, you can write. Now the 2 is obviously not possible, so sin x can be equal to 1. But if I put sin x equal to 1, by default cos x will become 0.
So that is also not possible.
That is also not acceptable. So it will be khatam ho gaya. Case 3, if I take. Case 3 is what? What we are saying is the power becomes equal, the base becomes equal to minus 1. So if I put cos x is equal to minus 1. So cos x would be equal to cos of pi. This is the simplest value I can think. I can think it very far. So x becomes 2n pi plus minus pi, general solution. Okay. But if I'm taking x equal to pi, because after that everything is general only, I will have to check for x equal to pi, what is the value of my power? That is sin square x minus 3 sin x plus 2. So if you take x equal to pi and put it here, this will become 0, this will become 0. So answer will come out to be 2. So this is also getting even. So this could have been an answer. But again, if I take pi or any multiple of pi, 2n pi plus pi, it is again still a multiple of n pi by 2. So again, this can also not be considered. So could have given us multiple answers. So see, there are two real possibilities here. One this real possibility, another this real possibility. And all this. But the problem is that they have given a condition in the question that is able to overrun each of the situation. Okay, so whatever we got, basically, we were able to reject and the answer becomes no general. Okay, so it is kind of a googly. Okay, so you need to be very careful regarding what are the conditions that are given in the question and don't overlook them. This is where negative marks will come from.